What's up guys, a Shifty Bloke here with another FIFA 11 Ultimate Team video, and this is recorded after the Champions League final, which was actually a pretty good game. I went out to the pub to watch it and there was a good atmosphere, and it seemed to be a lot of Man United fans or Barcelona haters really. Not a lot of people seem to like Barcelona. I have nothing really against them, but I only really like 2 or 3 of their players, but congrats to them. They deserved it. But anyway, back to the game. Excuse me, I come up against this guy. First guy I play has an all Brazilian silver team. It's pretty hard to play against them. As you can see, they had a nice shot early on. Hit off the bar, and look at this. Bang. Cleared out my player. We'll watch it again. Slow motion. Punch. Double punch right to the face. Oh dear. Anyway. It's FIFA's funny game, and this guy makes a mistake, and I go for a finesse shot, but the keeper saves it. But Danny manages to clean up the mess to make it 1-0 to me. Then Danny again, sort of weaving in and out of his players, pretty much straight after that goal, and he rockets that one off the bar. I kind of showed those 2 shots because I thought they were pretty decent shots, and he gets a goal there, but it was called offside. As you can see, there's clearly offside. But just before half time, he gets this finesse shot. Actually, a pretty nice goal there by Beto. I'd never heard of him, but it's 1-1 now, and he tramps across this goal. It's pretty. Well, I don't like using the word tramp, but yeah, I was pretty annoyed at that, and as you can see, my frustrations got the better of me, and I got Wagner Love sent off there with that challenge. So my bad, and yeah, that's what you get when you lose your cool at this game. And as you can see, Wagner Love, Bruno Alves is actually out of contract, hence why I have him on the bench. And I kind of fiddle around with my team. Danny's fitness is down. I think I switch him out for Mismovic. God, I'm so bad at names. Oh my god. Anyway, I come up against this guy who has a pretty random team, 2 Dutch players up front, and the rest are kind of Premier League mixed in with some other random players. Roberto Carlos as well. But as you can see, I have Big Al back in the squad because Wagner Love is out, and he manages to score for us here with a pretty scrappy goal there, 41st minute. And that guy, that's the halftime stats. He had no shots at all. Possession 50-50. I had 7 shots from target. So I was kind of dominating the match, but I was pretty dull apart from that. And 69th minute, as you can see, the guy decides to, I think he rage quit, I'm not too sure. I think he might just lost connection or something went on. Nonetheless, that's kind of a waste of a contract, and Wagner Love, I think, still has to sit out another game because that game wasn't completed. But I go and buy a Wellington. Oh no, actually Wagner Love's back in the lineup. Never mind what I said before. I'll go buy Wellington to switch in and out with Honda and Wagner Love, and he's a very good player. You'll see he does score a lot of goals for me. And I come up against this guy who has a 3-5-2 formation, an all England squad with a Jan up front. Kind of a random player to just stick in there, but nevertheless, I managed to score first. Wagner Love, who's back in the lineup, manages to score there for me with the header, make it 1-0. Then Wellington just kind of runs out in a circle, but it worked, and he pulled off a pretty nice shot. 59th minute to make it 2-0. And Wellington again dribbles down the left-hand side, crosses it into Wagner Love, who manages to head in, and that's 3-0 to me. And I included this because I seem to be hitting the bar quite a lot recently, and you'll see in more episodes to come that it's more of an occurrence. Honda would have taken that, but he was sitting out because he was fatigued. But nevertheless, I win 3-0. Pretty good win, and I go and buy a contract for Bruno Alves, I think it was. Or, oh no, it was Lombards. And I think I did actually buy one for Bruno Alves. Yeah, I did. I didn't show it. But anyway, I switch out Wagner Love for Honda, and Honda and Wellington are going to be my 2 main strikers. We worked very well together, and then I go and buy the Velodrome Stadium because it is a very smexy stadium for 150 coins, which is nice. Don't see the point in buying those really expensive stadiums. But if you do have the money, I guess you should go for it. Anyway, I come up against this guy who's an all Celtic team, who I faced many a time. The team, that is. And right here, a minute 43 into the game, I think he rage quit, because he actually paused it. And then that came up, but... So that's pretty annoying, to say the least. Again, another contract wasted. The next opponent has another Brazilian team, who has a Fred up front, who is a bit of a bastard. But anyway, Peto here, that's a very nice goal. I'll give him that nice little turn and finish there to make it 1-0 to him. I do manage to get a goal back. Big Bruno Alves manages to head that one in off the corner, 42nd minute, to make it 1-1. And just after half time, Fred here just dances in between my defenders and finishes with a, well, it's a pretty tidy finish in the end. And he has a free kick near enough halfway line. That's just a terrible goal to concede there. I don't know what my keeper was doing at all. He tried to punch it but just missed it, and I don't even know sometimes. This game is kind of silly, but 3-1 was the score. He beat me fair and square. He was better than me. And after that, I go into another game against this guy who's an off-French league team, kind of similar to the one I had in my first Ultimate Team series. Jimmy Briand up front, and he is a beast. So Honda here passes it on to Vagnalov. I don't know what his defense was doing, but he had tons of space there, and I kind of mess up that shot. But Vagnalov gets another shot there, and his keeper saves it again. But Honda manages to clean up the mess with that goal. And Honda again here gets up after getting knocked down. That's a song, isn't it? Yeah, anyway. Oh dear. Vagnalov there manages to score, which he couldn't do before, to make it 2-1. Or 2-0? 2-1, I don't know. And then Honda manages to score again with a very similar goal to Vagnalov's one, to make it 3-0. I think. Is it 3? Yep, there we go. 3-0. Honda and Vagnalov managing to score, and as you can see, they both are injured in that game. I think they're both out 2 games or something, which is really frustrating. And yeah, that seems to happen to me quite a bit, that both my strikers get injured. But nevertheless, I go and buy this 90 contract, and I think I'll buy another one for around about 250. And I apply it to Wellington and Bistrov. And that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, I hope you enjoyed the Champions League final. I thought it was thoroughly entertaining. And feel free to leave a comment saying what you thought of the Champions League final. And I shall see you all in the next episode. Bye.